guys, what's going on? This is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I am joined by old friend Royale. Royale, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey Ash, I'm doing great. Thanks for inviting me on the channel again.
No problem, man. How are things going in Romania with COVID and stuff? Are you keeping busy? What are you doing besides playing Clash?
Just chilling at home, playing League from time to time and CR.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you were a League of Legends player. Are you going to play the new mobile version? Was it Wild Rift when it comes out?
Probably not. I don't like MOBAs on mobile. I think it's
I got
better
you.
on PC.
All right, man. Cool. Well, it's been a while since we had you on the channel. This is a new deck that
Yeah.
we actually saw winning grand challenges, and I asked you what you thought about it. You thought that it was kind of a cool, fun way to play Golem, where you can actually make the first move and play a little bit more aggressively. So talk a little bit about, this deck in terms of how are you playing it? Is it a deck where you can be aggressive in single elixir? How do the Heal Spirit and the Goblin Hut kind of play into the Golem archetype?
Yeah, this is pretty different than most of the Golem decks, especially because with the old versions you wanted to like wait for his move or wait for double elixir. But here you can start with cycling the cheap cards or just starting with the Goblin Hut and then trying to cycle it to get an advantage.
All right, cool, man. Well, want to go ahead and what do you think the most difficult matchup for this deck is? Because I want to play you to start things out today, Royal.
I think P.E.K.K.A. Poison is pretty hard,
Well, hey, I got P.E.K.K.A. Poison right
but
here. But,
but I think that's why Heal Spirit is in this deck, because Poison would just deny the whole push and kill the Night Witch, but with Heal Spirit I think it's turned the tides in Golem's favor.
ooh, I like that. So you think the most challenging matchup actually might not be that challenging if you can land that well-placed, that well-timed Heal Spirit to heal up that Night Witch and the bats after the poison is about to wear off, kind of?
Yeah, kind of like that.
All right, cool, man. Well, I have a friendly request up. Probably the toughest match you're going to have today, Royal.
Okay,
It's like,
good
okay,
luck.
dude. All right. Good luck, man. Here we go. How do you like this meta and stuff in general, Royal?
I think the Skelly Barrel is pretty strong,
Yeah.
so there is like more bait, but it's pretty fun to play. And also Goblin Hut, like it hasn't been meta for a while, and
Yeah.
now they brought it back. So that's keeping the game fun, not playing the same archetypes over and over.
I agree, man. Completely agree. Yeah, it's definitely cool to see different cards viable, you know?
True.
Oops. So here, early on, starting against this deck, obviously you know what I'm playing here, but are you going to be rather, are you just looking to stack Goblin Huts, especially against this matchup here?
Yeah, I'm trying to stack them and then also like keep them alive because you have a lot of like Bandit, Goblin, what's his Royal Ghost, and then they are also pretty annoying. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep the.
All right. And on my end,
It's
I am
also
going to be...
pretty
Go ahead.
awkward cycle, or not necessarily cycle, but just like because I always have to.
Yeah.
You might catch me like without any ground troops from time to
Yeah.
time.
So obviously you haven't really been... I haven't let you get a golem push or anything going so far. So are you waiting till... Obviously you're going to wait till double elixir time. Just because you said you can play it more aggressively doesn't mean, I guess, that you have to.
Yeah, like there are matchups where you can start with it, especially if they waste poison, but this is not one of them. I still have to play pretty slow.
Yeah, because on my... Obviously I know what deck you're playing too, so what I'm trying to do here is make sure I never poison your Goblin Hut when I think you're going to go in with the golem push.
True. But you can also like cycle to another poison probably. Especially now that it's a little bit cheaper since
Yeah.
magic archery is not used anymore.
All right, let's see if what we can do here. Darn, I thought I could defend a little bit better there, but that one barbarian... No! Okay.
He did some damage there.
Yeah. I feel like I have to kind of go in for it. I don't know if you thought that was a mistake on my part. We'll see, I guess.
I think the poison.
Does it overcommit?
Yeah.
Well, now it's kind of do or die here for me. Ah!
So,
well played, man.
Yeah, because you were pretty low in elixir. Yeah, it was like the push was good because you kept the pressure up, but it was hard for you to get back to another poison and zap, since poison was already the last card you placed. And I guess that you placed the poison at like 5 elixir or so, or 4, so you were pretty low after that.
Sounds about right. So if I hadn't used that poison, I might have had a shot there.
Yeah, because you could have defended after. Because you would have had P.E.K.K.A like 3 seconds before, and might have denied the golem explosion on the tower.
Okay, well, we didn't really actually see... That was the most difficult matchup, to be fair, guys, for the deck. So let's go ahead and see you play it live on ladder. You want to go ahead and play a few matches for us?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna hop on right now.
Let's do this, man. I want to give a huge shout out, by the way, to Royale, because it took us like an hour, it feels like almost an hour, to get your sound quality to be decent here. So thank you for putting up with all the technical difficulties here, Royale, being so generous with your time.
Sorry for that.
No, that's not your fault. It's something that we deal with a lot here, but it's definitely sound good now. So he starts out with a Goblin Hut too. I feel like this deck is... How do you feel about lightning in this deck? Do you think it could be subbed out for a different spell, or?
I thought about poison, but I feel like if you face Inferno Tower or Inferno Dragon, there is no way you win that.
That's true.
Because you don't have any reset, so it would be pretty hard.
That's true.
There are matchups for sure where poison would be better, but overall
Graveyard,
just use lightning. Graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that Graveyard right now is so strong in the meta, but I guess you can still defend against Graveyard with this deck, but you're right, you can't defend against Inferno Tower, so if you run into that, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, against Graveyard, what you want to do is drop... you want to stop his... they usually try to tank something at the bridge, and then Graveyard, you kill the troops with the Night Witch at the bridge, and then put the goblins in the defense.
Yeah. And if they have poison, just go with like Baby Dragon on defense.
Yeah, exactly. And you also have Barbarian, so...
Yeah.
I guess you have a lot of answers.
Alright, cool. So, Lightning, are you going to wait? Oh, nice. Okay, so 2 golems here in a single elixir time. You weren't lying about being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think he can punish me, because he has to focus on defending this. It's gonna be pretty easy for him, probably, since he has barbs.
Yeah. But at the very least, it will get you to double elixir time, and...
Yeah, I don't know if it's minor is the only win condition.
I was just gonna say, what the heck is this dude playing?
Yeah,
you gotta figure his last card's probably like a... I don't know. I was gonna say poison, but who the hell knows? Alright. Welcome to ladder mid-season, Royale.
Yeah, thank you.
When you're dealing with a deck like this where... I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I just said I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's Lava Hound. We should have seen that coming. Or I should have seen it coming. So you go same lane. When you're dealing with a deck like this, it seems like you still play your game. You don't like let an unknown weird deck kind of throw you off your strategy.
Yeah, usually... 1 second.
Yeah, deal with this. Okay. Baby Dragon gets the job done. Your Golem's actually still alive through those Barbarians. That's shocking. Miner
I think
on the
that
tower.
Heal Spirit helped a lot. Oh, that's a lot of lightning damage.
Oh, your Heal Spirit was on the... I didn't even notice your Heal Spirit there.
Yeah,
lightning.
when he dropped the arrows, the Heal Spirit was like very high, so he couldn't arrows all of them, like the bats and the Heal Spirit.
Nice, man. So yeah, I felt like you got a lot of value there out of the Heal Spirit, and obviously from the Baby Dragon against those Barbarians every single time. It wasn't necessarily the easiest matchup, but you made it look pretty easy. You played 2 Golems in single elixir time too, so I like that. Are you basically using Golem? Feel free to search for next match. Are you using Golem basically in any situation where, okay, you don't have an amazing answer, you'll just Golem, and at the very least,
Yeah,
like you said, that match, it will just buy you time until double elixir.
yeah, because worst case, let's say he rushes to the other lane. If you have Night Twitch next card, then you're probably going to total trade.
So
I had
Golem
a
first
really bad
play.
hand here. Yeah, I had a really bad hand. I wouldn't do this usually. I would just respond with my Goblin Hut,
Okay.
but the hand was, and I don't want liking that.
So would you
Probably
say,
gonna
oh, the Knights of
liking
Lightning here for you?
this. Yeah.
Nice job, the Baby Dragon fur. Ooh. Able to block with the Mega Knight pretty well and take care of your Baby Dragon, so nice defense on his end. You do have Bar Barrel, though.
True.
So would you say this is one of the more aggressive Golem decks ever?
Yeah, beside the Skarmy version, which is also pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
That one is like just go on first play, don't care.
Yeah, yeah. So not quite
And then
that
hope
bad,
you crown
but
him.
yeah. Alright. This guy's playing Skeleton Barrel Goblin Hut, which seems to be everywhere, and thus has also the increased popularity of Mega Knight.
Yeah, because it works well with all the spam, like the old spam deck, and then they just put Goblin Hut for, I think, not sure for what, maybe Spear, Goblins.
So you're not taking the lightning bait here. Maybe now.
I don't have to. That's
Okay.
like, you can just Golem here,
Nice.
because he has to keep his, or hopefully he's not. Yeah, that's perfect for me then.
Yeah. Definitely well played. Now he has no Inferno. He's still one card away from Inferno Dragon. He's forced to Mega Knight in the back. You have Heal Spirit Cycle. Let's see how you handle this. You go with the Goblin Hut. And there he goes with the...
This was well played on his part. I didn't have enough for lighting.
Yeah.
It's also pretty hard for him to get damage since I have like a lot of answers. I'm gonna start again. Golem in the corner just in case he's like I get the golem quicker in front of the tower.
Those goblins helping you out there. Keep that Mega Knight away from your tower. It's weird how just a spawn goblins in the Goblin Hut Royal can make the card go from unused to totally viable and maybe on the strong side.
I also think it's like a lot of hype around it because
Yeah.
you can say it was really bad before.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, it got buffed, let me try out, and then they saw it's not that bad. So I
Yeah.
don't think it's like the huge difference, but also like some kind of hype.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You know, like I thought that at first too, but now I'm seeing like a lot of pros just saying that like, oh, it's OP now and stuff, and like obviously, you know, that's not the be all end all what a pro player says, but it also is interesting to see the variance of opinions on the card.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you lightning?
Yeah, I was just lighting cycling. There's no point in goleming again.
Okay. Wow, well
Also,
played here
it's
against
like
this.
a pretty
Yeah.
quick, pretty quick cycle here, so I'm not worried about.
Yeah. And just keep cycling those goblins all around. Now you subbed in the goblins to this deck, right?
Yeah, I put goblins for skellies.
Okay, so originally it
I
was
think it
skeletons,
helps a
so
lot
even a
with
faster
like
cycle.
minor. And, yeah, with skelly even faster, but I think this helps a lot against minor and graveyards.
Okay, cool, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. No editing required. I love it. What do you think
Yeah,
of the
it takes
general
like
state
1
of
second.
Golem Royal in the game? Just in general,
It's getting
this deck
better. I
aside.
feel like it's getting better.
Okay.
Especially in this meta, like I feel like the old cage one is so good.
Yeah, okay.
That was 6 league support. Like the cage with auto splash units, it's really good in this meta.
Yeah, that was Goblin Cage,
'Cause-
Baby Dragon, Ice Wizard, Tornado.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's really countering all the spam right now, and you also have lightning as a reset, which you don't even have to use in most of the matchups.
Yeah. I'll actually link, guys, if you're curious about that one. I think I had Did I have you on it with that deck? Or was it Flobby?
Might
Maybe?
have been like in the summer. If it was me, it was like a lot of months ago.
Yeah, this is the first time you've been on in quite a while. This year, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Glad to have you back, man. All right.
Thank you.
Rob. So Giant Skeleton Hogrider. We've seen this deck before. I wouldn't call it meta, but it's definitely a couple people play it. Do you do that a lot? Kind of sacrifice a little health off the Goblin Hut if you don't have another good answer in hand.
I don't have another good answer because isn't he leaking right now? Oh, he's yeah, sometimes I do that. If I don't want to sacrifice a baby D, but just go yeah. Actually, I'm gonna block it here because if he hogs, then that's a lot of damage. And if he rushes the other lane, I'm also fine with it because I have goblins and he has zap, so he can take it out.
Nice. You know, you have the bats helping out here. A bunch of spirit goblin, or one spirit goblin still alive, but that spirit goblin's gonna get you a ton of damage, man.
Yeah, that's enough.
Or he forces bats at least out of him. I like what you did there with the golem at the bridge, man. That was good thinking. I don't think I certainly know I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, because if like it wasn't the best play, but I'm gonna go for the Lightning Cycle again. But I had to do it because in case he like rushed me, it would have been pretty bad.
And you called it too. You're like, yeah, he has zap in hand, but who cares? I got goblins. And again, helping you out there. And now again, it's gonna come down to lightning finish. Or maybe not.
I don't want to risk it. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, I probably just gonna go full D because
yeah,
don't want to risk it against Giant Scale. It's pretty annoying usually.
Yeah. The game is never over till it's over with Giant Skeleton in the deck, right? How come Giant Skeleton never sees pro play besides 2v2?
I don't know, because I have like some graveyard decks. They were even using CRL and they were doing like really well.
Yeah, that's true. We did see a couple graveyard Giant Skeleton CRL decks, but not much other than that. Giant Skeleton's one of those weird cards that some people say he needs a buff. Feel free to search for another one too. Want to do like one or two more?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Giant Skelly is like people stop using it because spam became a meta, and then Giant Skelly is pretty bad against spam.
Yeah,
but if it's like a lot of beatdown, then Giant Skelly gets a lot of value and is really helpful.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we'll go ahead and oh, forget it.
Yeah.
We're into a match.
Took 3 seconds this time.
You see, there's the new Magic Archer emotes.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty dope, but
yeah, I like it.
I guess it's a bad timing because they just nerfed it and then they brought this
like,
emote.
Yeah, do you think? What are your thoughts on Magic Archer in general?
I mean, it's really bad right now, and you can just use Firecracker instead of it. Oh, it's a Golem mirror.
Okay, here we go. This guy might be playing the same deck as you. So far,
that's a lot of pressure on me. Thanks,
yeah, right? Nah, he's a Royal Ghost. What?
Yeah, it's
you already had the most pressure you could possibly face, and facing CWA live, dude. I don't even know how you did it.
Oh,
man.
true.
The pressure must have been playing against the world's biggest noob is tough, you know? Alright.
Come on. Okay.
Heal Spirit? The good thing about Heal Spirit is even if you don't get value out of it, it's just like, well, whatever, it's one elixir, you know?
Yeah, it's the only one elixir, it's not that bad.
This guy's playing it. He's got to be playing a clone deck, maybe, no? I don't know.
I don't think he is, because he has Royal Ghost.
Yeah, he has Royal Ghost, and he has Poison and Zap. I don't know, just a weird... You don't expect to see these cards in
he
a
has the
Golem deck.
advantage. He's also up in elixir, I guess.
Yeah. By quite a bit. Yeah. You making that decision to defend the Royal Ghost with the Night Witch put you down about 4.
Yeah, and then he dropped, I was down 5. So I don't have a lot of DPS on defense.
Yeah.
That's one unfortunate thing. And then it's hard to like stop the Night Witch. Because I don't have poison.
Yeah, you don't have poison, you don't have tornado, you just have lightning. This would definitely be a matchup where poison would help you.
Yeah, probably done already. Or maybe.
Oh, look at that cleanup there.
Too bad.
I thought you were going to lose tower there.
Oh shit. Yeah, I thought too. And
Flying
he
machine
takes.
right out of
I'm
range.
guessing just gonna let. Still have to spend a lot of elixir to take my tower, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
Whoa.
not the best play. Let's see if maybe I can make it work. Oh, what the?
Okay, so you decide to let it go. Only 13 seconds left, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Don't think I
Definitely
can
go
make
for
it.
a lightning here in a tower trade. Let's see. 7 seconds, he poisons. Or maybe no light. Yeah, you have to. 3, 2. Whoa! Oh, man. I think you would have had that
Fortunate.
match had you just had one more second been there.
Yeah.
What are you going to
Probably
do?
like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, dude. 0.5
Gonna-
seconds and that would have been yours. Damn. Want to do one more? End on a high note?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I have to finish on a high note. There,
You
I
have
can
to.
just
You have
lose
to.
it.
All right, here we go. Against this guy. Can't say his
Yeah,
name,
I
so
can
here we
see
go.
his name. True.
So what's your starting hand?
It's a Nightwish Baby D. Okay. It was Nightwish Baby D, His Spirit, and Goblins.
Okay. Okay. Looks like a clone deck. Now is where you wish you had the tornado.
I wish, but I guess the defense worked. And
Yeah.
I also have a Baby D alive. Hopefully he doesn't have Nado, so he can't deck the King Tower. But he might do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. He spent so much, I'm pretty sure I'm up, so I'm just gonna Golem.
With a deck
Is he
like this
blocking
that's a
or-
little bit more aggressive for a golem deck, are you more likely to give the opponent damage, or are you more likely to defend? Like, how much damage are you willing to trade off your towers? I know it depends a bit on matchup too, but
I don't think he has a big spell, so I'm fine draining a lot of,
okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
As long as he doesn't have a big spell. If he does, then depends on what spell, but
Okay.
it's like Rocket, then I can trade a lot. I can go
Okay.
below 2k.
So against like log bait, you're gonna make sure that
Yeah. Because
you're
then he can go
defending.
full D, which is not, yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's not that hard. Just sometimes I like to use lighting, even though that might put me a little bit lower than him. But then at least I know I don't have to golem anymore and just go full D the whole game.
Yep. Just make sure you've nice. So here we go, double elixir time, setting up with a hut. Now, when you say go full D, does that mean that you still use golems here? It's kind of like a big meat
I mean,
shield.
I would have used golem here, for example, to stop it at the bridge. If
Okay.
he was using, let's say, hog, like in the other
Okay.
scenario.
Yep. Oh my
But
god.
if there is no oh,
Holy crap.
there is a lot of units.
Somehow he didn't get the tower. I thought he was definitely going to get it there. Here he comes with another big giant clone push. Getting value out of your baby dragon is going to be so huge here. Here comes clone.
Oh,
Oh.
that was close. I couldn't. I had to stop the firecracker with a bar barrel, and then that didn't allow me to have it on
Dude,
for the.
Every one of this dude's
Excalibur.
pushes, I'm always having a heart attack here.
Yeah, he only has noble, so it's
Yeah. Woof! All right, man. Way to end the video against that toxic deck. But actually, it kind of looks fun to play though. But Royal,
Yeah,
thank you so much
it's
for
pretty fun.
thank you so much for coming on the channel, man. Again, I hope you do well. Wishing you good luck in the pro scene and with everything else, man. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
No problem. Any shouts or anything before we let you go?
Shout out to RT Gaming. They're like really cool guys, and it's pretty fun to play with them.
Awesome, man. Big shout out to Arctic Gaming. These guys have been around the scene for a long, long time now. So, yeah, shout out to those guys. Shout out to Royal for coming on the channel, guys. Give Royal a follow. I'll have his Instagram, his Twitter, and his player stats and profile, thanks to statsroyal.com, along with the deck link, all for you guys in the description below. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner as well. Check out his information. Thank you for using creator code CWA, guys. I really appreciate it. Royal, thanks again, man. Take it easy. No problem, guys. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care, guys.